Today I'm sharing something quite different from the usual channel content. Here's some quick context to avoid lengthy explanations. My friend Gear5 is a top One Piece content creator in the Spanish-speaking community. He invited me to collaborate as he was planning a series with other creators making different One Piece tier lists. Very collaborative, truly crazy. In this case, I have a tier list of One Piece arcs available on Gear's channel. I'm not sure if it's before or after this video, but I think it's after. When it's available, it'll be in the description of this video and in the pinned comment. If not, I'll add it later. To avoid leaving my community without a video, I thought it would be interesting to do a tier list for my channel too. How about a Dragon Ball one instead of One Piece? Taking advantage of the fact that I have a One Piece YouTuber here, it could be really interesting to see his opinion about things from the franchise. Initially, I wanted to do with Gear what we planned for One Piece, rate the Dragon Ball arcs, but Gear mentioned that he preferred to do a tier list with the franchise's transformations. And, well, I thought that was fine too. The evaluation criteria will be subjective and personal. The transformations won't be evaluated based on power or anything like that because in Dragon Ball, it's very easy to understand when one transformation is better than another, and it would be redundant. The evaluation criteria will include hype, design, narrative, and personal meaning. What did this transformation mean to you? In short, it's just personal taste. Nothing objective, just my opinion. No explanations. Let's get to the video. Are you ready, Gear? Shall we get to it?
Let's get to it.
In the tier list, greatest of all time represents the very best. Then the best ones, which aren't quite the top but are still really good. Then just good, then bad, and then unbearable, which means they're complete crap. So let's see, what do you think about the Ozaru, the first transformation we see from a Saiyan? A very important and relevant transformation in the franchise from the very beginning. At first, we didn't know it was because he was an alien. We thought he was some kind of cursed or magical child, or something like that. Ozaru, what are your thoughts? Where would you put it? I would
put it in the good category because it was exciting to see, especially since the first time was when they escaped from being locked in cells. It was hype at that moment because of the escape, but not hype because of the transformation itself. Just seeing how he was going crazy, and that's about it. For me, it was good.
Anyway, we're talking about Ozarus in general. You can also include Vegeta Ozaru. We're talking about the...
General.
All right. The image is just for reference, okay? It's about the transformation, not the user shown here.
It's one of the best, yes, because it's hype. For example, the thing with Vegeta when he arrived on Earth and faced Goku, I really like that a lot.
I'd rank it as good, since the transformation lost its usefulness too quickly once Super Saiyan appeared. It's a transformation that became obsolete, clunky, and I don't like it when a transformation becomes useless. For me, it's very tragic how forgotten and sidelined it became, and unusable. Yeah, I've never really liked the giant enemies in Dragon Ball. It just doesn't fit for me because in Dragon Ball, they're usually normal-sized warriors. When you bring in the big guy, it just doesn't fit for me. I'm gonna put it in the good category. Yeah,
I agree. Might this next one be controversial?
Let's use the Kaioken, which is actually a technique, not a transformation. As I mentioned before, I'm including it here for the aesthetics. I love the Kaioken. Besides, it also remained very useful, brought a lot of hype, and had a lot of aura. I liked that in Super, it was somehow brought back. So for me, since it's a cool, epic visual power-up and all, it's like the Ozaru, but a little bit better.
I thought you were going to say it was really good.
No, I can't give more.
I have a lot of affection for Kaioken, a whole lot.
It's epic. I love it, but I'll leave it at that.
Kaioken. Many say regular Super Saiyan inspired most shonen transformations, but Kaioken actually inspired Gear second. It's a classic power-up technique.
Here we reach this state. For those who don't know, this state is called False Super Saiyan. It's a form Goku achieved in the original video animation when he fought Slug. Goku enters a partial Super Saiyan transformation, not fully reaching the form. Only Goku has achieved this false form in that original video animation. It has its aura, its hype, and all that. I would put it in decent, but at the end, bad, not bad. You know?
What's going on? I'm rating it compared to all the others I know. For me, there are many good ones, many better ones, and many goats. For me, it's bad.
I'm putting it in the bad category since Slug didn't win. It was just an aura moment, nothing more. The design looks badass, but you can't live off that.
The cool white eyes are undeniable.
The white eyes, like that, you can't live off of that. Well, the original Super Saiyan 1, well, I don't know. If you want to debate, just say so. Otherwise, there's no debate.
If it's chicken skin, there's no debate.
Undoubtedly a transformation needing nothing. Beautiful, epic, aesthetic, elegant, aura, everything. Beautiful in every sense, La.
The narrative is perfect too.
Perfect narrative. Everything's fine. We're now entering the realm of Super Saiyan Daisen Denkai, Daini Denkai, and Full Power, also known as Grade 2 and Grade 3 Super Saiyan. After training in the hyperbolic time chamber, Vegeta and Trunks achieved Grade 2 and 3 Super Saiyan. The thing here is that Vegeta only used Grade 2. Trunks assumed his father couldn't reach Grade 3, but that wasn't true. Vegeta's experience and knowledge made him realize that Grade 3 was useless, something Trunks never noticed because of his inexperience. It's an amazing narrative part of Dragon Ball, very underrated. Yes, Trunks often claimed his father was weak, that he was stronger and could beat Cell anytime, right? His father was 2 steps ahead and knew that form, the 3rd grade, was useless. It boosted your power but made you so clumsy you couldn't fight, turning you into a useless muscle ball. What about Grade 2 Super Vegeta in his...
I liked it a lot at first, but was disappointed because I expected more. He gets more muscular, but I still thought there would be more. And there wasn't more. For me, it was good, and that's it.
That's it. For me, it was good. Here, the Saiyans realized they should focus on overall stat increases, not just chasing raw power. That raw power is useless to you. It's great for using Final Flash, but only if the enemy just stands there watching. Otherwise, it's useless.
You have to take him down and win, because after that, you have little left.
Exactly. Me ahead of Kaioken? No way. I'd put it at Grade 2.
That seems right. I'll fight for 3 transformations, and if we disagree, we'll argue a lot.
Great. I like the spice. Grade 3. The story is about Torankusu trying his best to save the world his stubborn father is abandoning, as well as his own, and not letting the world become a living hell. But it's a lousy change. Narratively, it's interesting, but the form is deliberately bad. It's intentional, not subjective. The form is just bad on purpose. It looks kind of nice, even though I don't like it being so rough. It looks like a ball of muscles. Let's go with this one here. Do you know what this transformation is called?
I was going to say it's the regular Super Saiyan, right? This
is known in the fandom as Super Saiyan Full Power, and there was an intense debate in the fandom about whether this was a new transformation or not. This controlled Super Saiyan is the one that Gohan and Goku achieve after training, and they use it simply to be able to use the Super Saiyan transformation without energy drain. Basically, it's just a Super Saiyan. Refined, perfected. Period. It's like if Luffy keeps improving Gear 5th and uses it better. It doesn't mean it's Gear 5 Full Power, right? Aesthetically, it's different since he lacks an aura and his eyes are calmer. One requirement to be a Super Saiyan is that you have to be angry. This transformation lets you control your emotions better, and so on. I'm going to put Full Power in the not great tier. It's just that...
Me? Bad as such. I would make a tier that's even worse than bad. I just don't see it.
Yeah.
Me.
Like it. Last minute change like this? Yeah,
of Vegeta 2. There should be the phase
2 in general, Super Saiyan 2. Gohan Go-Hated is the most iconic, but I'm not a huge fan. Still, Go-Hated meant everything, right?
Right.
Since I'm not a Gohan fan, I don't like it as much as others, but it's definitely Go-Hated.
But doesn't that moment give you goosebumps? Yes.
Even objectively, I'd rate it Go-Hated. Many see it as the very best, but not me.
For me, it's not the best.
For me, it's not the best, but it is.
One of the best.
Top 5, no problem. Yes. Super Saiyan 3 is better for me. Yes, I am.
I agree, because it was epic. How did he present it? If this were a tier list of presentation of transformation, both. At the very top, yes. Since it covers everything, it's one of the best.
Aesthetically, it's really good too. The thing is, it's a form that he couldn't shine because the form was too hard to control due to its huge energy drain. When controlled, newer forms would quickly surpass it, like in GT. Then Phase 4 arrived, making Phase 3 obsolete from the beginning, so its control didn't matter. Then, in Super, it was more of the same, because they gave Goku the God form. The Super Saiyan God form is a million times better than Goku's Phase 3. He only used it a couple of times to show off, but honestly, for me, it's a really cool form, very awesome. But it can't compete with these. Pure
aura, and that's it, right? And more, yes. Narratively, it lacks substance.
The Golden Ozaru.
Ugh, that's not it. Isn't it, man? I
would say it's a super mess. In the end, it was used well with Baby, especially Baby Vegeta Ozaru. But the truth is that it's a phase that only served as an in-between. It wasn't very special.
Yeah, it's just meh.
Super Saiyan 4 from GT is definitely goated.
Thank goodness. This is one of my favorite. It's not my absolute favorite.
Here, wait, here. No, for me, Super Saiyan 4 from GT is going there. Aesthetics, aura, power, everything.
Really good. It's the perfect transformation.
It looks really good. Plus, it's very aesthetic. Even though it's an ape, it's very aesthetic. It doesn't look ugly. It doesn't look rough. It looks amazing. Plus, it was born in one of the best arcs of the franchise. Even though it's in a really bad anime, the baby arc is one of the best arcs of the franchise. Whether people like it or not, it's absolutely spectacular. Super Saiyan 4 made an impact on people. Super Saiyan 4 has to be in Go and be really powerful. And for you, the one from...
Do you like Vegeta's as much as Goku's? I think Vegeta's looks ugly.
No, not ugly, but Gogeta and Goku definitely look better with it.
No, yeah, it says fine. Well, unbearable. I won't say more. For me, unbearable.
He's unbearable. Why don't you like him? I think he's okay, just overhated.
Bro, a fetus was required?
So what? Why? How should I know?
It's required. Canonically, a fetus was required.
And I'll add, it's so dumb that Vegeta removed it later without a ritual. That's ridiculous.
Unbearable. I'm sorry. It's unbearable.
It's really stupid, but I think it's overhated and wasted. I'm gonna put it in Maya. For me, it's just wasted, poor thing.
It could be better. I don't know. I don't see anything in it.
On top of that, they even stopped using her in the manga. I'm gonna put her in bad because of how wasted she is. But I don't dislike God. Of course, that...
The presentation, execution, and use are all bad, like you said.
I don't know. Does it have anything...
Really?
Blue? For me, Blue has all the worst Dragon Ball cliches. It's full of the bad stuff. Look, I don't have anything against Blue, but it has all the bad stuff. Red color Super Saiyan on top of another different Super Saiyan, recycled. It's a patch.
For God's sake.
For me, I'm not going to put Blue in the unbearable category, but I do think it's bad. To me, it represents a big part of what's wrong.
I just like the design, that's all. Yes.
It's fine.
Because we all like blue. Yes.
Blue with Kaioken, which is the same, I think. I like it a bit more, because first it brings back the Kaioken, and second it adds a bit more spice to the...
But is it forced? Yes, it is.
Forced, it's forced, it is. But we have to remember that we're in Dragon Ball, and this also... At least it gets us hyped. I admit Blue Kaioken is nonsense, forced, and just fan service. And on top of that, it didn't even do anything. It was barely useful against Hit and all that. In fact, he lost a hit afterwards, and then...
He suffered from pain. Not only does it cause problems, but you also get collateral damage. He was sore and all that and completely wrecked.
I'll put it in May at the bottom for bringing back the Kaioken and a few hype moments. Hold on.
Is the next blue?
Evolution,
I say this one is good. This one...
brings back some of the Super Vegeta Grade 2 vibe.
But it's also Vegeta saying, I'm going to follow my own path, which I really liked.
It was the best. I'd rate it good.
Not because of the transformation itself, but because of the meaning behind the transformation.
Yes, El Rose is very beautiful.
I'm kind of fanboying right now. Coded book. I'm a fanboy. He's my favorite villain. Is he?
Your favorite villain? Yes.
Yes, it sounds weird, but he's my favorite villain. Tasty.
Damn, it's...
So good.
God, that's tough. That's tough. It's beautiful.
The transformation aside, I don't know. I love it. I love it.
For the transformation, if I judge the villain, I'd call it unbearable, but...
Zamasu is a good villain. Don't like him. No.
Zamasu isn't good, man. Zamasu is not good at all. He's a crybaby. He seems like a really bad character, for me.
I really like the arc. It's my favorite arc, the Black Arc.
No, I hate it. On top of that, really.
Why?
He killed Trunks and turned him into a circus monkey. Everything ended so strangely. Which scene from Stars of the Universes is this? Really weird. The arc was only good when Black's identity was still a mystery.
I saw theories that it could be future Goten.
Yeah, it was amazing back then. Really cool.
I really enjoyed it a lot. The mysteries, the reason why it gave it some world building, you know? Because you also saw how other planets worked, humanity and all that. I liked it. I'm a fanboy. I admit it. What can I do?
Gotten? For me? I didn't see that coming. This feels like a betrayal to me. I'm going to include the transformation because I really like the concept of it mixing in there. It's like combining a god's essence with becoming a Super Saiyan. For me, it's right there. For me, it's in the best forms. The Ultra Instinct sign.
Are we basing this on the anime or manga?
Everything, everything. It's a global calculation.
Goten La.
I'm going to put the signal in better ones, Complete Ultra Instinct. Now, for sure, we'll put it in Goten. In fourth place...
However, just because of the presentation...
No, but the full presentation was truly epic. When he throws those phantom fists at Jiren and just wrecks him... No, that... Yeah.
But for me, what virus... Say, here it comes. I
feel it. That was epic, but seeing Jiren in trouble... especially since he's one of my favorites. Really affected me.
Both are very. I'd even say they belong together.
I do separate them because besides the signal already turned out it ended up very off and everything, so I put it like this. And as the fourth on top of these three, right? The Holy Trinity is here with two balls, being super, but it's still the Holy Trinity. I really like Ultra Ego because it also suits Vegeta very well. Power of Destruction, Path of Destruction. For me, it's very well thought out. I'm not gonna put it on Goten because we still need to see more of this. We've seen little, just a small arc. I'll rank it at the top among the best.
Same.
Gohan Beast.
Narratively, the transformation makes no sense. Not sure what you think.
It makes sense, man. I've argued a lot with people about that.
Explain it to me, yeah.
People say it doesn't make sense for Gohan. If there are two characters who can do this kind of thing, it's Freezer and Gohan. If there's someone who can do this just by shouting, it's Gohan. We're talking about a guy who did what he did to Raditz, who stood up to Freezer, who reached this phase 2 surpassing warriors, like Vegeta, an elite Saiyan, totally badass, his father, everyone. He kept diminishing himself and losing importance, spending all day masturbating in his room. Why does he want to humiliate Dragon Ball Z? He just hasn't done it because he didn't want to, as shown in Super. Even though I don't like Beast, I don't think it's cool. I don't really like it in...
Seriously, you tell me all that and then say you don't really like the design?
No, I don't really like it aesthetically, but is it useful?
The design?
And the movie either. But it's 1000% justified. I would put it in good. I would put it in good. The best one. There. That's where adult Goku 4 from Daima belongs.
A4, I haven't seen Daima, but I know the lore of Goku's Super Saiyan 4. I saw that episode, but I haven't watched Daima overall. Compared to the original non-canon version, I think this one is worse.
Obviously.
The canonical D.
By far. For me, at best, it's just okay.
Yeah, because I like the design. It's very cute, very ape-like too, but...
Very empty, man. Yeah.
Very empty.
It's Trunks' Super Saiyan Rage. This will be the first unbearable one, just for me.
I like the design.
Not even that for me. This is my first. Between this and the Genki sword-killing Trunks, I just want to give up. Maybe this is the only unbearable one of the... I agree, unbearable. I'm not going to elaborate. Unbearable. Orange Piccolo.
The orange one? For me, it's good. Nothing else.
Good. It's good. It's good. Better than this one, yes. For me, it's pretty good. I like that they gave something to Piccolo. Does it have...
Does the logo have a meaning? That one does?
If I recall, it was about Shenron, but I didn't see it then. Agreement, right? Okay, Android 12 fused. No.
I don't know what they think. I honestly don't care about this one. It's like, it's not even a May.
I'd also say it's a meh. It's kind of cool. It was the base for Broly, so for me, it's a meh. Freezer, final form, let's say, better.
That's it. Goated. No debate for me.
For me, it's also goated because...
You always talk about yourself, Freezer. What should I talk about? Your lousy mother, the 20-buck prostitute. Go to hell. I'll do it, you. What do you want me to talk about, your life? Idiot. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. What the hell am I supposed to say about you? I have nothing to say about you. I don't care about you, idiot. You're a loser. I have to talk about my life because that's what I've lived. That's what I know. I can't talk about other people's lives. I don't like talking about other people's lives. Of course, there are bad people around. You're banned and won't talk again.
Golden Freezer. I'm a strong hater of Golden Freezer in the movie, but I liked it because the potential makes sense. I'm going to put it in a good way. I liked that it had its flaws. It needs to be perfected. It's not perfect. I liked the narrative. In fact, I'm going to put it here. I'll put Black Freezer there. I liked it a lot. Black is good. Does it make sense? Nonsense there. Forced. I spent 10 years. Yes, very forced. That's where it's good for me. Yes, it's cool and has aura. It's fine. Look, hey, that's it. What are we going to do? Are we going to fight here? Here, of course, because Kid Buu is like the base Buu. Some of his transformations are Fat Majin Buu. That one works for me out of respect. I like and care about him. Because if he came out today, people would criticize him a lot. Hate, a typical character who's ugly and gets hate because he doesn't have any aura. Exactly, classic. For me, it's good. Super Buu, he's goated. Yes, because he became really imposing. He's goated. Yes, he was scary. He's goated. Super Buu seemed immortal to me. Smart, badass, teamed up often. I really liked him and thought he had charisma. He was charismatic and a troll. With Fat Buu inside, he sometimes showed kindness. He respected time and everything. He's really good. All right, that jerk Metal Cooler. I know the fandom respects him a lot, but for me, he's meh, pretty Metal Cooler. He's all shiny and chromed out. But this one, here we go. For me, he's one of the best. He's absolutely goated. I mean, this design is an absolute banger for the franchise. I mean, the design. I don't put him higher because he can't be due to his importance. Best ones first or goated, okay? Super Yanemba, I loved it. Best ever. Yes, just like that. Really cool. I love Super Yanemba. Let it start. Put on Bring Me to Life because the essence is coming. You like it, right? Crybaby Goku Super Saiyan. 10 Forbidden Power. It's just for the nostalgia of seeing it on YouTube and all that. How can you see it on my face? This Super Saiyan is really ugly. I've always thought it was really ugly. I'm gonna put it in May. The Forbidden Power, I'll put it in May. Broly Oba, Broly Zeta, Broly Toei, good. I'd rate Broly Toei as good. It's a great transformation with lots of time and depth. I actually think it has to go, I think it's the best one. It has to go there because, actually, I don't know if I should move it up to. This one's iconic and deserves to be at the top. I'm afraid of reaching a certain transformation. I'm pretty scared. Super Saiyan 8, man. Did you put memes in here? No. There are people who take this very seriously, you know? Okay. The AF fandom takes this very seriously. Super Saiyan 8. I have a soft spot for it. It's good. I like it. All right, now for real. Broly 2018. And I'm saying it straight. No sugarcoating, nothing. Counted, I'm sorry. I liked it a lot. It has a narrative, a story, and birth. Everything. I really like the aesthetics, the intermediate phases, and all that. I like it a lot. And now, yes, obviously, the King of Kings. Tablos and Gouted Maximo, of course, to close. No debate to close. That's Bielsa's opinion, just so you know. I wouldn't put it there. Where would you put it, Tablos? Okay, I would put it. Best ones first? Okay, come on, let's go. But the ones at the top are legends, well, in their own way. Tableaus, too. That's why he was almost a legend. Yeah, he stayed exactly. It's a good tier, right? Subjective and personal. Damn, not bad. Yeah, nothing really. Just for fun. Exactly. What's important is having a good time. All right, perfect. Well, that's it. This would be all. I hope you liked it. You can also make your own tier and stuff. On Gear's channel, in the next few days, after this video is uploaded, the tier list we made of One Piece arcs will probably be available. The tier list is over an hour long, okay? I'll put his channel link in the description and update it with a video once he uploads it. I suggest subscribing and waiting, because it's just as awesome as this one. Maybe even better. Hope you liked it. Thanks for coming, Gear. I hope you had fun. Thanks for inviting me. I loved it. Did you all like it? If you support it, we'll bring more like this. If not, this will be the only one. You have to try almost everything in life just in case. All right, see you later. Bye.